Hello everyone, Xerophobus here. So today we're going to be looking at 88 Desailly. So based off other reviews, we're going to make the things a little bit more different. So before we get into the review and everything, we're going to do expectations, what we expect from Desailly, and also compare him to similar players. So in terms of expectations, we expect him to be very pacey for a centre defensive mid with that 83 pace. We expect him to be very strong defensively. Like, he's already 88, which will get boosted, which I'll get into now in a sec. We expect his passing not to be the best with 69. It's not going to be great for a centre defensive mid. And with that 54 shooting and that 67 dribbling, we don't really expect him to be that centre defensive mid that's going to bang in long shots. So in terms of similar players, we have Bakayoko, Goretzka and Kante. So we're going to be comparing Desailly to these cheap alternatives. So looking at Desailly's stats, we boosted his stats with the shadow chemistry style because I wanted to get his pace and his defending boosted up, because let's be realistic, he's not going to be shooting from distance, and really his passing and dribbling isn't going to be his biggest asset to the team. His asset is always going to be defending, so we're going to boost that defending up to 99 and that pace up to 95, so he can literally get outrun by no one, pretty much no one. So if we put this chemistry style on him, he turns out to be a 89 centre defensive mid, and if you move him back to centre back, he becomes a 94 centre back. But again, that's totally down to you. Anyway, let's get into the clips. Alright lads, so just getting into the clips, I'm just going to sum up Desailly really quickly. He's a tank. He's an absolute tank. But the thing that is kind of worrying is that you're paying 800k for a centre defensive mid that's just very tailored for one sort of scenario, and that's just winning the ball. He's not very good at shooting, but we expected that. His passing is mixed in the sense that his short passing is really good, but his long passing is all over the place in terms of, you know, if it's a driven pass on that right foot, it's okay. If it's a driven pass on that left foot, it's not really going to be that good. There's been times where the ball has gone out for a throw-in on that left foot from a driven pass, so just don't be expecting amazing passing. In terms of actually doing what he's good at, defending, winning the ball back, he's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I couldn't ask for a better centre defensive mid. I really like the way he comes back and tucks in when a centre back decides to go up for the crack. I don't know why they do that, but anyway. He is always in that position defensively to win the ball back and cut out counterattacks, which I absolutely love. Just in terms of things that I didn't like about him, sometimes his passing, as I pointed out, it's just a bit mixed. It wasn't really a big issue, but there were at times where I was in key games and his passing really did kind of piss me off, I'm not going to lie. His balance is also another thing that isn't great, so there's been times where he's taken that extra touch which is really, really slow to turn, and he's gotten caught out and it has led to goals. The other thing is that he has been caught out when he's up against Ronaldo in terms of heading the ball. So I wasn't really expecting that, but it was one negative. But in terms of doing what he's good at, winning the ball, you cannot find anyone better unless you're going to be paying that extra, you know, 400, 500k for maybe a Hull or a Vieira. So just to sum this review up, lads, in terms of a rating, I'll give Desailly a 8, and the only reason why he's not going to get higher is just because his balance is a real downfall for me, and sometimes his passing is a bit all over the place, and obviously that heading stat, or heading scenario I should say, that I mentioned. But the overall question is he worth it? And in my opinion, no, because like, you're paying, you know, 780k on Xbox, you're paying 880 whatever on PlayStation 4, and it's very tailored for one scenario. And I think you'd be better off putting money into, you know, a centre forward or an all-round centre defensive mid. Like, you could save 700k just getting Bakayoko. He's not going to be as good, but, you know, I think you'd just be better off. But don't get it twisted. I love Desailly. He's an absolute tank. I just don't think he's worth that 780k on Xbox and that 880k on the PlayStation. Okay lads, so just to finish up, I just want to point out that I am streaming. Obviously you're going to be able to tell off from the clips. I am streaming more now, and I'm trying to grow my audience. I'd really appreciate if you came into the stream and just gave me a follow, or just came in every now and again for chat. I'd really appreciate it. I'm just trying to grow my audience on Twitch, and I'm also going to be uploading more, lads. I apologize for not uploading. I just honestly haven't a clue what you guys want. I'm trying to do these sort of reviews now that, you know, people are eventually going to come up with these icons and they don't really know what to expect and when to buy them, because you are going to be dropping a lot of coins. So we'll be putting out more of these reviews. So I will have 85 Crespo and 91 Van Basten coming up very, very soon. Anyway, lads, end of the review. If you like this review, please give me a thumbs up and give me some feedback, as obviously it's the first proper review I've done this year. And I will talk to you next time.